Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Social Christian Podcast here on Accord. I'm your host, Dora. So, it's been an exciting February. Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? They are sitting at home. Yes, Val's Day is here. Val's Day is here. And oh my goodness, the coupled ones are peppering us. My fellow single gang. They are peppering us. So have you seen the Valentine proposals? Then will you be my Valentine? Stop. People are not playing, right? People are decorating the whole room, getting gifts, getting flowers just to ask their beloveds to, be their Valentine. Imagine what they would do on the vows day itself. Honestly, they're making me want to, be in love. Trust me, I am eating it up. I'm so jealous. I'm like, oh my God, it would be so lovely to be in love in this season. But here I am, part of the single association. Please, fellow brothers and sisters, what are we doing this vows day? Are we, loading our data so we could watch videos and laugh? Or wallowing in self-pity or, just enjoying the vows? Please, I beg, let's not wallow in self-pity. Not this year. This year, we have to go out. We have to do a single atone. That's so funny. Because we need to go and show them that there's some beauty about single life. Let them jealous asking. Let's have the single date, the spa, and let's make it a whole thing. I don't know. Let's set a trend. Why you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm actually really, really excited about this vows. All that love and all of that proposals got me thinking what my favorite, what my perfect date would be like. And trust me, I'm a traditional romantic. Like when I say that, what I mean by that is like the old school love, the old Disney love. And I think it has something to do with my childhood. When you're watching Barbie and like all the Disney princesses, the Little Mermaid, Cinderella, our favorite, obviously, Snow White, all of the Disney princesses, right? In fact, the entire Disney franchise is based on finding true love. So it would be almost insane not for me to be a traditional, like, romantic. Like, I just like old school love. And so yeah, all of that love is making me think about what my perfect date would be like. And so I was thinking about it, and I was reminded about a certain beautiful incident that happened some time back. And yeah, so before I get into what my perfect date will look like, which I'll be seeing, right? But I want to give you like a backstory, because it somehow describes what my perfect date is like, right? And so yes, I went out with a few friends to District 24 somewhere last year, right, to have dinner. And at the end of the dinner, that type of chit chat you have, you guys have food and everybody's laughing and half drunk. Yeah, so we were enjoying ourselves and enjoying each other's company. And I don't know how it happened. We ended up talking about relationships. I don't know what it is about friend groups meeting and talking about it. Always ends up at talking about relationship. It always ends in talking about relationship. I really don't get it. When friend groups meet, they always end up talking about relationship. So yes, I don't know what happened really that led us to that conversation. But then I was telling them how I think, like, for a guy to get a girl, the first 3 dates really matter. And then everybody was ready to, chew me. They wanted to pounce on me. And I was like, fellow Ghanaians, please relax. I'm just sharing my opinion. And what I essentially said was, if a guy is really serious about wanting to be with a girl, they've been talking and you first realize that, this is someone that I really like and I would want to, date moving forward. I was saying for the first date, the guy should make his intentions clear and well known. And what I mean by that is, if you guys are going on a date, right, make the reservations first of all. And when that is done, on the day or the night or what, if at the day, the morning of that date, what do? You test the person sweet words. Oh, maybe something like, oh, I'm so excited to spend the day with you or the evening with you today. I can't wait to see you. And then from there, my opinion, you send some, cash. It could be electronic, mobile money, whatever. You wire some money, right? And then you say, either if you don't want to send money, for me, either send it like address or something, or like if you don't want to send money, that's it. Or maybe, but I think like money is like easier, right? Or maybe something to just, get your hair done or like look good tonight. I sent you something so you can look good tonight, right? Anything. Beautiful taste. I am bad on race, please. in as much as I'm a romantic, please, my race is bad. Please. Yes, but something like that, right? And then I told them that already when you do that, you have scored 1,000 points. Because most people in this dating scene, when I say dating scene, I'm likening it to the Ghanaian dating scene. It's not like most people don't do it. So once you do it, it's like, oh, you are part of the 1% that like a gentleman. Really, it just sets you apart. And then I was saying that, oh, maybe when it's time or almost time for the date, obviously you check in, right? And then when you see that, oh, she's getting ready or something, then you book the ride. If you can pick her up. But if you are picking her up, be early, right? Be early, wait, then she comes, then you guys go. Aside that, if you're not picking her up, sort the right details, right? Sort it out. Book the Uber. There are a lot of riding apps. So Uber, Bolt, Shaxi, Yango, whatever app works for you, right? You book it, make sure it's paid, and then you send the details and go like, hi, I already booked your ride, ready when you are. Beautiful text, right? Again, set you apart. And then when you check in on the ride, make sure she's in and everything, then you guys go on your date. Have fun. Then after, make sure you send her home, accompany her home, and then you leave for your home, right? That sets you apart. That in my opinion, is what like a perfect date will look like. Like you're doing every single thing that makes the lady know that you're different. Maybe you are wiser than the one she had before, but because you're doing every single thing that is most people wouldn't do, it just, if your points were 10, it would have, by the end of that date, you will be at 95%, and all her friends will be rating you, that sort of thing. So that's what I was saying. And they were like, no, this is too much energy to put into somebody that you are not dating. Yeah. What if the person says no? And I'm like, what if the person says yes? And it's an amazing thing, right? Because think about it. If you really like the person, it shouldn't be so hard for you to want to do the things that like, it's amazing, right? To make the person know that, oh yeah, they mean a lot to you. But yeah, people wanted to chew me. And even on this issue, I saw something on TikTok like a few days ago. I think from Kojo Sheldon's studio, right? I think that is the name. And they were talking about how a lady posted a pic on Snap. And then a guy said, hi, you look pretty. Can I take you on a date? And then the lady sends him a list of requirements, right? A list of things that needs to be done before she goes on the first date. And I think on it was like, reserve the place, and then like on the morning of the date, let me know that it's been reserved. I think she also makes sure something about getting her a dress, a shoe, and then like I think money or so. I don't really remember the contents of the list, but I think it feels similar to what I'm seeing. And then like when they were reading and addressing that on their show, you could see that they were surprised that the lady would even see that, oh, this is what she wanted. And it was a bit like surprising to me that it was so much of a big issue for the lady to see, oh, this and this is what I would want. I think would I have said it? No. But I think that it shows how the dating scene is based off of the reaction that people were having to what she had said. I think if a man already does that, I think it would be more or less like, well, that's a given. I wouldn't have said that to a man because I would expect you to, I would like to see how you treat me without me having to see anything, because those are the things I'll be looking at, right? But when she said it, people were just eating it up. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, we need to normalize and like accepting people for who they are. And we need to stop asking people to tailor their needs based off of what someone can do. Because think about it. If she says nothing and the guy does everything to the best of his abilities, weeks and weeks and weeks, and then she still isn't feeling it, and she leaves the guy will feel cheated to some extent, right? But then now that she said it, if the guy can, he would. If it's just not something that he's able to do, he will leave it. And then it saves both of them time, right? It saves both of them heartache. So I was like, I appreciated the fact that the lady was vocal, and the reactions that came from it, I was like, oh my God, it was just I was a bit surprised, needless to say. But then, so for me, essentially, I think my perfect date would be more for the guy does, really. I would be looking at what you do rather than the words you're saying. And I think it is easy to say words, but it's hard to do actions. Actions cost you. They come at a price, really. But then words don't. Yeah, they don't. It's easier to say them, right? So I think I would look at how you treat me and how you treat everybody around. And then on the first date, my perfect date would be, I like a pretty chilled setting. Yeah, I like to have a very chill setting. So maybe a dinner where, we all dress up. I want to have my hair like done. I want to be all glammed up. Here's the perfect evening gown. Then you will dress like perfectly dressed, like a gentlemanly dress. I'm not talking about, I don't want to look so good and then you look, I want you to match my energy, that sort of thing. Yeah, and then, go to a beautiful restaurant, have the perfect conversation. I will need my flowers. Again, traditional love mindset. We have flowers in the air. It has to come. I need those flowers. Yes, I would need my flowers and, beautiful conversations. And I again, traditional mindset. I would like a gift, whatever gift it may be, something to remember the first date by, really. I think like something to just remember the first date by. Yeah, I would love that. And then, later, we'll go home and then we reminisce about how perfect the night was. Yes. And yeah, that would be my perfect date. Like thinking about it is making me feel, I'm all in my feelings and so zen right now. Yes. But again, Father's Day is here. Please, all of you that are going to get the chocolates, the flowers, and all of the goodies, the monies, please, if you know you are part of my friend group and all of these things are coming to you and you don't share with me, that is the end of that relationship. Because the relationship, we are in that relationship. As we fall in love, we are with you. Because when the guy is messing up, we'll all cry together. We'll all insult the guy together. And when the guy is making you happy, we'll all do the alls together. So the chocolates, I must have my share. I would say so. But yes. So all my friends, this is a good message to all of you. Please make sure I enjoy the chocolate. This is important. Yeah, and those of us that are, going to be single and be on our phones and watching people and cheering them on as they fall in love harder. And please, let's try and do something. Why? Let's make noise. Let's make them know that being single is nice too. Please, it's possible I'll be in bed, but please, let's step out. Let's enjoy ourselves too. Movie. Let's go and watch movie. Yeah, so it's been an amazing episode again. I've been your host once again, yours truly, Dora. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share our post, the Social Christian Podcast here on Accord. See you next time. Bye-bye.